Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, I was trying to enter, but I don't know what happened with my computer that didn't want to um, start the class, but here we are. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to go to where we were yesterday, which was about the future. Okay, let's do a real quick review. So while you enter to this page, please let's go to the 5-1 future 1. We are going to start with the activities today. So I need you to go to this, please, go to Smart. And I am just going to remind you, we have will, which is used when we're talking about something. Okay, actually, will has more than one use. We use will when we're talking about, let's say, predictions. When we are making predictions, we use it also, like for plans in the future, we use will when it is a decision made at the moment of speaking. It is also used for predictions. For example, if you go outside and then you see that it's too cloudy and then you say, oh, I think it will rain. So it will rain. I'm saying that it's possible to happen, right? Because I see that it's a high possibility. That's another use for will. And it's a little bit less unsure than going to, for example. It's like 90% of something that is going to happen. And when I'm planning something and I say it at the moment of speaking, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that I'm planning it for the future, of course. Then also to offer, to agree, to promise, and to ask for a favor, for example. Then we had going to. Going to, it is for something that was planned before the moment of speaking. Also another use for going to, that it's a difference from the present continuous, because going to has it more like, well, the going to, for example, can be also used when it is an intention. Like, for example, let's say that you see that your window is dirty. So somebody else tells you, okay, your window is dirty. Oh yeah, I'm going to clean it this afternoon, for example. It's an intention. It doesn't mean that you're going to make a big plan to do that, but it's something that you already noticed and you are going to do. Then going to can also be used to make predictions as will, but going to is stronger the meaning. For example, let's say that if, for example, the one of the clouds, that you see that it's cloudy and then you look outside and you say, oh, I think it will rain. If you say that it will rain, I mean, it's something possible to happen because you see that it's cloudy. And then somebody else says, oh yeah, it is going to rain around 8 o'clock, because you saw in the forecast or somewhere that it's a very high possibility that it's going to happen. And then we have the present continuous used for the future. Remember that the present continuous, as I told you yesterday, is for something that was planned before the moment of speaking, such as the going to. But this one is like very specific, let's call it like that. I mean, it's like that you have arranged it. It's a plan that was already set, and it is going to happen in a specific time or date in the future. For example, if you say, oh, I'm going to the supermarket after school. I mean, I'm not telling you exactly the time and that, but I'm being specific about the moment that I'm going to do that. Or if I say, oh, I'm getting married in a year. Well, I'm telling you that next year I'm going to get married, right? Okay, and that was what we saw yesterday. And we're gonna put it into practice today. I'm about to share this document with you. So for the new ones, I'm going to ask you, and actually everyone, but I'm explaining this for the new ones. If you scroll down till the last part in here, you will find this chart which says exercise. I'm asking everyone, please, to open it. And once you open it, you will find the instructions and a lot, because yes, they are a lot of exercises. But this one will help us to practice, understand, and participate once we are doing it. Okay, so the first exercise says, are you all here?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So it says in here, complete the sentences with the words and future forms in blue. So you already have the future form you are going to use, which means that, for example, in this one, we have be going to. In this one, it says will, which means that you are going to use will. This one, it says be going to, which means that you are going to use going to, and so on. So before, well, in the first part, you have the future form, and after it, you have the verb. You are going to use both. Okay, for example, what are your plans for tonight? Well, I'm going to see a hockey game with my brother. In this case, it says in here that we are using going to, that's why I'm using going to. Is it clear what you are going to do in this first part?
Yes, it's clear.
Excellent. Please work with the first part. We have till G. So work with the first part and tell me when you are ready. Once you're done with it, we're going to check it together, okay?
Okay.
Just the first
thanks.
part.
Okay.
Remember to tell me when you're done, okay?
Yes. Okay. I finished.
Okay, excellent. What about the rest of you guys? Did you finish?
Yes.
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 also.
Yes, teacher.
Why didn't you tell me? I was waiting for you. Okay, let's go to the second, well, the first example, well, the one after the example.
I will come with you. I need a break.
Okay, well, Starbucks
Okay.
together.
I go to Starbucks to get a coffee. Anybody need anything? I will
Excellent,
come with you. I need a break.
excellent, thank you. I will turn off my video because I can hear you that well, okay? Now, the second one, Susana, please.
Yes. Oh, okay. I decided to take a vacation in April. Oh, really? Where are you going to go?
Okay, where are you going to go? Since in this one, it is being actually very specific, saying that we're going to use going to and go. But remember that when at the moment of speaking, it's better and more common to just say, where are you going? Okay.
Okay.
But the answer was like this. So thank you. Very good. Guillermo, letter C, please.
Okay. What's going on tomorrow? Well, I got work at them. I am seeing my dentist at 4:30 p.m.
Very good. Thank you. Alondra, letter D, please.
What kind of fabric are you going to use to make the blouse? I like to use silk, but I have to use cotton because it isn't as expensive.
Okay, have is the verb you have to use, but the future form, it was might. So can you correct it?
I might.
I might, I might what?
It is mine in this case.
Yes, I might have to use. Might plus have. Remember, this one is the future form and this one is the verb. And you have to use both. I might have to use.
Okay.
Ruiz, please, letter E.
What does we doing for Susan Birthday next week? I don't know. Do you have anything in mind?
What does we doing? Like this?
What does we doing? Yeah.
Does is in present simple. Present continuous needs an auxiliary verb. Which one is it? The verb to be.
The present continuous doing, no? Isn't it?
No, yes. This one is correct, but we cannot use does.
Mm,
We need the verb to be instead. So what is the verb to be we use for we?
Are.
what
Are.
are?
What are we doing? What are we doing for Suzanne's birthday? Okay, Jose Maria, next one, please. Letter F.
I'm going to call and get some food delivered for dinner tonight. I'm too tired to cook. Okay, but are you going to order pizza or Chinese food?
Are you going to order pizza? Well, order pizza or Chinese food. Very good. Okay, for example, this one is an example of using the going to for intentions. Since I'm talking about something that I'm deciding and I'm thinking about it and that, it's an intention, right? What are you going to order, pizza or Chinese? So we're deciding, we're planning it. Okay, letter G. All of you have participated, so whoever wants to help me with letter G, feel free to do it.
Can I?
Of course, go ahead.
I think is, will you bring us some more water, please?
Very good. Will you bring us some more water, please? And you place please at the end. It could be at the end, or it could be, will you please bring us? But it's good. I mean, you can use it at the end of the sentence too. Okay. but I cannot write at the end of the sentence. That's why I'm writing it here. Okay, thank you. So let's continue and keep practicing with the same topic. And number 2 says, what can you say in response to the situations written in bold? Okay, to the ones that are in bold, like this ones. Complete the responses using the correct forms of the verbs in parentheses. You will have to use will, going to, present continuous, or might. Remember when to use each one of them, okay? Going to and present continuous could be, let's say, replaced, but will and might have a specific use. So and that's when you're going to be careful and read the sentence, read the context, understand the context, and decide which one you're going to use, okay? For example, someone has just knocked on the door. Let's do this one together. Imagine the situation. This is something happening in the present right now. Somebody knock on the door. What do you say? What do we use when it is something planned at the moment of speaking, in the moment?
I get it.
I got it.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, guys, please read and remember, understand the context, getting like if it was you, the one involved in there, and then decide what are you going to use, okay? Answer the second part. There are actually many sentences. These ones are till the letter O. And once you are done, tell me, so we are going to check them, okay? Thank you. Tell me when you finish, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What about the rest of you? Did you finish?
Mhm.
Yes, perfect. Okay, let's go. And the second one. Okay, Alondra, it says, someone just asked you about your plans for the weekends. For the weekend, sorry.
I'm going to go shopping with Marcela on Saturday.
Okay, this one could be I'm going shopping or I'm going to go. Okay, very good. Letter C, Guillermo. Someone just got on the bus and is carrying a heavy bag. There are no free seats for the person to sit down.
You can see her. I will stand.
I will stand. Very good. Okay, letter D, Jose Maria. You want to see a movie on Friday night, but you haven't made any plans yet. Someone has just asked you about your plans.
I may go to see a movie, but I haven't decided anything yet.
Okay, I may go. Remember, it could be may or might. The key phrasing here was you haven't made any plans yet. Very good. Okay, letter E, Jose Ruiz. Someone just spilled coffee on their pants.
Mhm. I will get you a towel.
Very good. I'll get you a towel. Letter F, Luis. You want to know what your friend has decided to do tonight. Luis, are you there?
Okay. I am muted. What are you doing tonight?
Okay, what are you doing tonight? Very good. It could be also, what are you going to do tonight? Both are good. Okay, letter G, Susana. You want to ask someone to open the window as it is a little hot. Susana, are you there?
Yes. Will you open the window, please? It's a little hot.
Excellent. Will you open? Okay, good. Letter H. Alondra, we're back with you. It says you are unsure if you will buy a new car because it's very expensive.
I might buy a new car, but I'm not sure as it's a lot of money.
Okay, very good. Letter I. Guillermo, you just bought tickets to go to Spain on June 1st. Your friend just asked you where you and your friends are going on your vacation.
We are going,
Can you repeat, please?
we are going to go to Spain.
We're going to Spain. It could be we're going to Spain, we're going to Spain, or going to go. Remember, guys, in this case, it's not that one is incorrect or correct. The thing is that if you want to sound more natural, it's better to use less words when we're talking about go, okay? Letter J, Jose Maria, you want to borrow $10 from your friend to buy lunch.
Will you lend me 10 for buy lunch?
Excellent, will you lend me? Very good. Letter K, Jose Ruiz, you have a doctor's appointment during your class tomorrow.
I will come to school tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment.
Check the context again. The situation is that you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So you're saying
I
that
want.
I won't come to school tomorrow, but it's a plan. So it is something that was planned. When we're talking for something that was already planned, what do we use?
Going to.
It could be, I'm not going to come,
Negative.
or I'm not coming. Yes?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Letter L, Luis, you have decided to buy a second-hand car instead of a new one.
I am buying.
I'm buying, okay. Or I'm going to. Okay. Letter M, Susana, you have made plans with Judy to meet at Starbucks tomorrow at 5:30. Someone has asked you if you are busy after work tomorrow.
Okay, yes, I'm busy. I'm going to meet my friend Judy at Starbucks at 5:30 p.m.
Okay, I'm going to meet, or I'm meeting my friend Judy at Starbucks at 5:30 p.m. Very good. Letter N, Alondra, you plan to study at the library after class.
After class, I'm going to study at the library.
I'm going to study at the library. Very good. And the last one, letter O, Guillermo, you see your friend in line at the movie theater.
Which movie would you see?
We'll just see. Very good. Okay, questions about this exercise, guys? All good?
No,
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's continue then. We are like two, yes, one long exercise, and we're almost done. So it says in here, complete the conversations with verbs using will, going to, the same as the previous exercise. The difference in here is that it is a conversation. So you are going to complete the conversation according, again, to the context. And you're going to see the context of the conversation, and you will decide if you're going to use will, going to, present continuous, or may and might. And remember that you can use that more than one answer is possible. So it depends on how you perceive the context of the conversation. And remember that sometimes we can use present continuous or going to, and it means the same. Okay, so please go and answer this last part.
Okay.
Thank you. Did you finish? If you haven't finished, just, this is a reminder for you to tell me when you're done, okay? Ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, what about the rest of you guys? Did you finish?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Okay, I'll give 2 more minutes and then we'll check. Okay, in 2 minutes we start. Okay, well, we're gonna start checking the answers because we don't have that much time left. And in case that you haven't finished, well, you can use the time, we can finish it together. Okay, the last person participating was Guillermo, so the next one will be Jose Maria. But first I'm going to read the example we have here. So it says, what are your plans for the weekend? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. There's a festival downtown that I may check out or might check out. Okay, the Jazz Festival, Jose Maria.
I am going to that. I have an extra ticket. Why don't we go together?
Okay, it's like the whole conversation. Wow.
Okay. Wow, that's a great idea. I guess I'll see you there. It's 3 p.m. outside Granville Station, okay? Perfect. I will see you then.
Very good. Okay, so if you see in this conversation, they start talking about it, and then this person is saying that it's going to check it, so I might check it out because it's just a possibility, right? And then the other person said that this person actually had the plan to go in there. So it's like, oh, I'm going to that. It's like, it's a plan for this other person. So then the other person gets excited and also wants to go now. Now he's sure, but it's making the plan in that moment. So that's why the rest of the sentences go with will. Okay, good job. Let's go to the second conversation, which is pretty short. Okay, Jose Ruiz, please.
Okay. I'm going to go out for a run. Do you feel like you're joining me a run? Okay. I will shine.
I'll get changed. Huh? Me voy a cambiar. I'll get changed. Very good. Ruby, I'm going out for a run, or I'm going to go out for a run. Very good. Thank you. Next conversation. Luis, help me with the whole conversation, please.
Bye guys, I have to go home. You are leaving, but how are you going to go home? I'm going to my bike. But it's really windy outside and pouring rain. You doesn't have to worry. Okay, but I will tell. I will you tell when you get home to say that you are made it safely. Okay, I'm calling you.
Okay, let me help you here. For example, here the first one, yes. How are you going home, or how are you going to go home? I'm going in my bike. Okay, then it says in here, okay, but, and this is a question. When it is a question, we don't start with the subject. So we have to start with the auxiliary verb. And the one you are using here is will. So in this case, we have to use will. And it is not will I, it will be will. Will what?
Will go.
Will you? Will you what? What does the person want?
Call me.
Will you call me? Will you call me when you get home to say that you've made it safely? Okay. And then I'm going to answer with the same auxiliary verb.
Excuse me. If I say, will you make call when you get home to say it's correctly too?
Will you make a call? Can you repeat, please?
Yes, if I say, okay, but will you make call when you get home to say that?
Will you make a call when you get home to say, will you make a call? Yes, but you will have to add the indirect object, because in this case, you are asking the person to call you. So will you call me? And if you say, will you make a call? It's not actually clear to
Okay.
who you're making the call.
Okay.
You can say, will you make a call to me when you get home to say that you've made it safely?
Oh, exactly. Yes, thank you.
But it will be long, right? But yeah.
No podría ser también como, will
yeah.
you tell us?
Could you tell us? Cool.
Or will.
Will, yeah, it's better to use will because it's something you're decided at the moment. Will you tell us? It could be will you tell us? It could be will you tell us? Will you comma? And then the other one is yes, I will. The answer is with will because you are asking with will. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes?
in letter L, is correct to say I going in or I am going in my bike?
What do you have?
Letter, I have, I'm going in my bike. I am going in.
I'm going in my bike.
It's correct to say I going.
I am going. Yeah, you're saying that I'm missing
Yeah.
the verb to
In
be,
my
right?
case, I put I am.
Yeah.
Are correct, but
I was missing
okay.
the
Okay. I'm going.
I'm
Thank you.
going to, but we will have to change something here. I'm going to go.
I'm going to use.
I'm going to use my bike.
Yeah.
My bike could be also, I'm going to ride my bike, to use my bike.
Okay. Thanks.
Or maybe I'm riding my bike.
I'm riding, it could be I'm riding my bike. I'm riding my bike. I'm going to use my bike. I'm going to ride my bike. I'm riding my bike. Better like this. Thank you. Okay, Susana, the next one, please.
Yes. Could someone please help me carry this bag to the car? Sure. I'll help you. Here, give me something to carry. Thanks very much.
Excellent. That was pretty short, but it is correct.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, letter K. Alondra, it's a long conversation. Ready?
Yes. Are you going to Tim's birthday party on Saturday night? I'm not sure. I might camping this weekend if the weather's nice. What about you? Will you go to the party? Yeah, I think so. Will you buy him a present? Well, Lucy, Beth and I, we're talking about maybe getting him an iPod. Wow, that would be a really nice gift. Can I help you guys buy it for him? Of course. Okay, I'm going to the ATM to get some cash.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's check it all because I was writing fast. Okay, let me see. Are you going? Very good. Remember when we're asking about something that it's supposed to be a plan, we use are you go or going to, right? Or going to Tim's party. Very good. I might go because it's not sure. That is the keyword. Will you go? Because I'm asking. It could be will you go or are you going? It's like asking the same question. Will you go because it's at the moment, or are you going because probably it's the same question as before. Will you buy him a present? Here could also, are you going to buy him? Are you going to buy him a present? And like that. So it could be one or the other. Very good, Alondra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go with the next one. Guillermo. So Guillermo says, well, can you help me with the next one, please? Guillermo, are you there? Oh my God, we have many conversations left. I didn't see that. He left. Guillermo left. Okay, it's because it's 7:02. We're gonna stop here, guys, and we're gonna see these last conversations tomorrow, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Bye,
See
thank
you
you.
tomorrow. Have a
Yes,
nice day.
thank you.
Bye bye. See you.